Across the region, but Chief Meteorologist Joe Diaz says stronger winds will be moving in.
That's exactly right, Shelley. First of all, we continue to track that storm. It's weakening. It's kind of falling apart as it approaches Lovington, and if it pulses up again, there could be some gusty winds with it. We'll look at the wind gusts across the area, and yeah, it's kind of falling apart, but again, it could pulse up again, and you'll be near Lovington, the remnants of it, around 6 o'clock for tonight. But spring winds will be increasing and then turning stronger for Wednesday. We're calling that an impact day here in the Albuquerque area because we look for winds to be gusting over 45 miles an hour with areas of blowing dust and extreme fire threat throughout all of New Mexico, followed by a gusty cool down, and that cool weather will be with us for a few days. So we got a lot to update you on. First of all, tomorrow winds are going to be picking up. We didn't have much wind today. That's going to be picking up tomorrow. So there's a red flag warning for an extreme fire threat throughout much of New Mexico. So don't do any outdoor burning. And then when the winds do turn stronger on Wednesday, pretty much our entire viewing area, for the most part, will go under a fire watch, which will be upgraded to a red flag warning. I think there'll also be some wind advisories and high wind warnings across the state by Wednesday as well. Now let's look at your planner for Tuesday. We're going to start off right around normal for this time of year, 46 degrees. Then as we get into the afternoon, mid 70s. Again, with those 15 to 25 miles an hour out of the west. So that's going to push temperatures up a bit, and they will be turning stronger as we go on into the middle part of the week. We'll see 60s and 70s throughout much of New Mexico tomorrow, with warm 80s throughout the southern half of the state. So very, very warm, and continued warm over eastern parts of the state as well. Now, as we go into Wednesday, ahead of this front, the winds will be increasing, dropping temperatures behind it. But the big story will be the very strong winds. And when you see these darker shades over there, that's wind gusts estimated by one of our forecast models like 40-50 miles an hour. And so this is why I think there'll be wind advisories and high wind warnings throughout a broad area of New Mexico. Now, as we go on into the following day, this would be for Thursday. We're going to see that front pull on through, dropping temperatures, still some strong winds over northeastern parts of the state, and then northwest winds won't be as strong, but it'll be gusty and cooler by Thursday. But as we look at the Four Corners region forecast, you're going to have windy conditions for the next several days, followed by dropping temperatures and wind up to around 50 miles an hour for Wednesday. Southwestern parts of the state, pretty decent day for tomorrow, but winds will turn stronger, 45-50 mile per hour wind gusts for Wednesday, not quite as strong by Thursday. Southeast New Mexico will have highs warming into the 80s, 88 over in Carlsbad, 79 Alamogordo. Breezy conditions tomorrow, but winds turning stronger with that high fire threat for Wednesday. And then as we go on into Friday, it'll be breezy and cooler as the front drops down eastern parts of the state. Winds gusting around 40 miles an hour from the east mountains on into northeastern parts of New Mexico, and gusting maybe over 50 miles an hour going into Wednesday. And there could be some scattered snow showers Friday night as temperatures continue to plunge in the area there from that departing system. 60 in Chama tomorrow, a high of 69 degrees. In Santa Fe, we'll see stronger winds and areas of blowing dust for Wednesday, and not as windy but cooler. And there could be some scattered rain and snow mixes for Friday night on into the Santa Fe area, and we'll have that cold start. Chilly start giving way to a windy and warm afternoon, but those winds will be turning stronger as we go into Wednesday, gusting to around 45 miles an hour. That might hamper your outdoor plans. We get into Thursday, winds turn to the northwest, not as strong, but it's kind of uncomfortable still. And well, cooler to start the start of the weekend, but the best weekend day looks to be Sunday with a high of 71 degrees.
Not bad. All right. Got that Wednesday in there. So
Yeah,
that's
I
the
know,
wind day,
I know,
wind day
I know,
Wednesday.
yeah. We're in a gusty pattern over the next 3 days,
Yeah.
but and then we got that prolonged cool stretch, you know, where we're 3 days in the
But
60s.
not as gusty.
But not as gusty. There
Can't
you
have
go.
it all,
Yeah,
everyone.
can't
All
have
right.
it all.
Thank you, Joe.